The Clone Trooper 2nd Airborne has landed on an airstrip owned by the Separatists. The mechanical droids, acting quickly, assume defensive positions. The Clone Troopers disembark, ready for a hail of fire to come upon them. Yo, what's crackin', boys? It's me, Daily Tactics here, back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, and today we have Clone Troopers landing on a droid airfield right here, trying to take it over. They have a number of LAATs right here, each of them disembarking some of their troopers, while still more reinforcements are within the LAATs to support later in the battle if need be. And they're going to be taking on these Seppies on the airfield here. The Separatists have defensive positions within the hangars, on top of the buildings, off to the sides, in the very front. They've got a lot of troopers completely surrounding the Clone Troopers, which is going to make it very difficult for the clones to break out and assume any sort of cover. There's very little cover for them in the middle here, and they're going to get blasted without a doubt by hundreds of droids firing in at them. It should be pretty epic. So in this video, we will see if the Clone Trooper army manages to capture this airfield, or if they go down trying. If you guys enjoy these styles of videos, please be sure to hit the like button. I will be returning with the Bad Batch recreated next week, and I'm really excited about that. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Let's try and get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. Comment down below what you would like to see in the next Men of War video, and subscribe if you have not already. Either way, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing poppin'. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Let's press start, and just a reminder, there are reinforcements within the LAAT gunships here. However, for some reason the AI will not automatically release the reinforcements, so I'm thinking I will manually release those clone reinforcements at about the halfway point in the battle. I think would be fair, and you know, that way the clones get a little bit of a boost and the droids have to deal with some more cloney boys. Either way, the clones right off the bat getting a good amount of fire out. The droids almost entirely wipe out this LAAT right here instantly. That's certainly not very good, but the LAAT one back is actually doing pretty decently comparatively. Then we go further back here, and it looks like these guys are on the struggle bus at the moment, taking a lot of incoming fire from the droids. So each LAAT has its own challenges and benefits, and some of them are definitely doing better than others. These two in the farthest back area over here seem to be doing fantastic. I mean, they knocked out a ton of droids. There was like 10 droids lining these the tops of these buildings. All of them have now been squashed. That is very, very impressive. And they have these guys completely suppressed over here. That's pretty beautiful right there. They haven't really taken too many losses either. So the clones over in the back end of the airfield are doing fabulous right now. Meanwhile, we rotate on back to the front of the battlefield, and these clones begin to take more and more losses as the battle continues onwards. The droids way out here seem to be having an easy time. They're basically just shooting fish in a barrel. They are at a great distance away from these clones, able to take pot shots at large groups of them and wipe them out sufficiently in that manner. It's really not too difficult for these droids that are way, way, way back here. Even some of them are actually aiming at the pilots within the LAATs. Luckily, those are, of course, blast-resistant windows right there in the cockpit, but you know, eventually they could do enough damage to these LAATs to, in fact, blow them up sky high and take the pilots with them. So hopefully the Clone Troopers manage to avoid that happening. Either way, it seems like a good opportunity to put in the reinforcements here. So let's go ahead and do that for each and every one of these LAATs. I'm trying to do it fast so they all sort of come out at a similar time, but it's a little tricky with the controls. There we go, there we go. Alrighty then. Beautiful, B-E-A, beautiful. Okay, the dudes in the front got walloped as soon as they exited these LAATs. This was not great for them. I mean, just like their brothers at the start of the battle, these guys taking heavy losses. They're trying to get some fire out. They're trying to clear over some of the dead bodies and get past them, but they're just really struggling. They're getting shot at from all different sides. This is not good for these boys in the frontmost LAAT. A little bit further back, these guys, the reinforcements that came in, actually doing a little bit better. They're getting some shots off. They're managing to suppress, I think, some of those droids back there, and they're actually doing a decent job. These guys doing pretty well, and the guys in the far back doing spectacularly. Look at that. They've cleared their LAAT, and now they're beginning to move on some of these droids in the second LAAT's area. So these guys being very helpful, and even if the guys in the very front don't manage to clear their own LAATs, the reinforcements in the back might manage to actually do something for the boys. For the boys. All right, here we go. These guys, trying to adjust the camera position, though. It's a little bit tricky. There we go. That's a nice camera angle. These guys in the, second to the front LAAT, still managing to stay alive a little bit, though they are taking some intense fire here. Droids way over there sniping through a tiny little crack in these barrels here. Clones trying to retaliate with fire of their own, but that is a tough shot to make. I'm actually pretty impressed by that droid managing to do that and get a clone kill in the process. That's pretty impressive stuff. The droids in the front now are a little bit more useless now that their clones have all been extinguished. The clones in the back are too far away for them to fire at, and they've got too much cover back there to even get a shot off if they could fire at that range. So now they're a little bit useless, but later in the battle, if the clones do manage to take the airstrip, they'll be moving towards the very front of this little island, and they'll be able to take them out, hopefully. All right, let's go into normal speed here as the battle progresses. If we look at the minimap at the top left here, blue dots are clone troopers and red dots are droids. It seems like the right side of the island is completely under control of clone troopers, and now they are starting to move in onto the left side. These guys from the back LAATs moving forward and trying to help out some of the survivors of the fronter LAATs here, and they're doing their best. They're actually getting some shots off, but they are taking some serious incoming fire. I haven't seen a couple of them go down as they move up, but more reinforcements are coming in for the second Airborne here, and it should be easier to continue forward. They are taking some shots, getting weakened a little bit, but it seems like they know when to drop down when it is needed. All right, there are no droids over there, so they can clear this little alleyway perfectly fine without getting flanked. That's beautiful. All right, they're progressing further and further forward here. The droids in that hangar bay area still firing. Ooh! There was one cheeky little droid right there in that hangar that we did not notice, or at least I didn't notice, and he managed to get a kill on that clone right there. This second Airborne trooper going for the grenade, but his buddy ends up taking him out with the blaster anyway, so that did not even matter, baby. More second Airborne creeping and crawling on forward here. A couple of them dying off to the left, a couple more dying in the very frontmost area. Some of these troopers over here might be taking on the front droids of the island right there pretty soon. Not totally sure if they're going to gear up for that assault just yet, or if they're going to wait on taking out this last hangar bay area here. There's still 4 droids in this back alleyway. There's still 1 droid back here. There's actually some clones inside of that airstrip right there, which is interesting. And there's, of course, these guys, which are packing a mean punch. So the clones are working on it, though it could take a bit more time. Oh, it looks like there's actually 1 rogue droid back here who's gotten 4 kills. 2 over here and 2 over here. Really impressive stuff from this droid, except he is now getting flanked. He's not checking his back. Oh, he's panicking, and he does end up going down from those clone troopers right there. So hopefully these clone troopers can actually go on a little bit of a flankaroonie back this way. A couple of them coming up into the buildings to see if they can get an angle on the droids from up top, taking the high ground there. But what I think they really should do is go back behind the island over this way and do a nice little flankaroonie and get that done. That would be gorgeous. Some of these clones in the second LAAT managing to use it as cover and get some fire out at these droids way out here who have just been getting free sniper shots this entire battle. We'll see if any of these droids end up dropping to the ground from the incoming fire that those clone troopers are outputting right there. All right, more clones moving in on the final airstrip areas here. It looks like through these cracks, the droids are taking out more of these second Airborne troopers, which is no bueno. These clones need to work on that. I'm telling you, going around the flank will be the easiest way to take these guys out. If they go through the front, those droids will just absolutely blast them to smithereens. A couple of droids trying to wallbang that guy right there. Trying to get a penetration shot. That'd be kind of cool if that was actually in this game, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So, rip potato chip right there. All right, we are seeing an amassing of clone troopers right here. I'm telling you, if they just move around that building, it will be a lot easier for them. Oh, no. Yep, that's the area you don't want to go in, buddy. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was foolhardy, to say the very least. Not the smartest move. All right, we got one clone moving on the flank here. Just grenade it. Just lob a cheeky little grenade right there, buddy. Okay, he's got a reinforcement now. Come on, boys. All right, more are trying to attack from the front. It's just not smart. Just go around the back. These guys need to go faster. A few troopers in the front actually managing to push forward. They're doing a little strength in numbers kind of a thing, but it does end up being still a bit more of a slaughter than I think the clones would have hoped for. What are you do? What was that? What kind of a flank attack was that? That was foolhardy. Why? Oh my goodness, that was just ridiculous. I don't even know what that was. Rip. Okay, this guy, there we go. There's one kill. What are you do? What? How is that flanking? You fool. Kill the last droid. Oh my god, this is where the clones derp. What? Dude, you could have gotten this guy. What? The clones are choking, man. The clones are completely choking right now. Wow. I am shooketh. I am truly shooketh at what just happened. Okay, yikes. Well, this one droid has seriously decimated a whole lot of clone troopers right off the bat. That was gory and horrible. Oh, there we go. There's a few shots coming at him. Come on, guys. This is pathetic. This is pathetic here. We truly need this droid going down, because he has shamed the Republic here. If we look at the minimap, the Republic is in blue. The CIS is in red. Republic has seriously less troopers than it had just a moment ago. Guys, he's right there. Oh my, I can't. Is he glitched? Oh, I think he might have been glitched. Oh, the droid's using hacks, man. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we ended up taking him out because that was absurd right there. And now all that's left for the clone troopers to do is go ahead and lead an assault on the final frontier of the island here. Just a few troopers remain up here. A couple of them did end up getting sniped by the clones of the 2nd LAAT right there. The clones of the 2nd LAAT are absolute champions. I mean, these guys have taken horrific losses, and yet they've also progressed through the battlefield magnificently. These guys deserve some serious rewards. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think these airborne troopers deserve to become ARC troopers or something? I mean, there's only 2 of them left, but they have done a whole lot for the Republic here. Just sticking through the entirety of the battle on the front lines. It's not easy. Oh, dude, why are the clones so dumb sometimes? Just running through there. Ooh, there goes one clone right there. 2nd LAAT, no! What are you doing? Get out of the open. Well, he seems fine for now. Okay. Well, the rest of the clones don't really seem to be moving too much. I guess I'll stop recording and I'll be back once they begin their little assault here. So we'll just naturally let this occur instead of me forcing. Oh, here we go. Never mind. We're good. I was gonna say sometimes they naturally go forward. Oh, he got shot, and they're back in the same position. You know what? I'm gonna move them forward. I'm gonna move them forward just a smidge, so we actually get some action going here, instead of waiting for the clones this entire time. Okay, there we go. Clone assault in the works. There we go. They take out the hangar bay droid. Now take cover, boys. There you go. All right, they're moving around a little bit here. They are getting some decent shots out at these droids, suppressing a good number of them. I imagine these droids are likely full health, though, at the moment, considering the fact that they have been able to heal up if they needed to, and I don't even think they needed to. They've basically just been a firing squad this entire battle. And that proves true right here. I mean, I don't see any tactical way to take those guys out. Everywhere you could approach to possibly grenade them or attack from the top, they would just be able to spam fire at you. I think that is just an ultimately very good position, and the clones just haven't had enough troopers to make it happen. But we're going to try, at the very least. I'm going to Rambo the last remaining clone troopers here. First of all, no! Oh, tried to pivot. I didn't think they'd be able to shoot us from there, but they did. Okay, rip. That's actually the last of the clones there. I was going to try and take out those guys and then Rambo around the side of the island, but I think these guys genuinely had optics on the entire frontier there, and there were so many of them that we'd need the rest of the LATs, all of the troopers basically, to take them out. So it just wasn't in the cards at the end of the day right there, but a pretty fun battle, if I do say so myself. I was thoroughly entertained by it, and I hope you guys were as well. Be sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you have not already, and comment on down below what you thought of the battle. Do you guys think the droids deserved that victory? Do you think the clones deserved the L? I don't know. What do you think? I think the clones fought very bravely, but at the end of the day, it was just too much. Let's see. Yeah, definitely more dead clones. They're in yellow, and the dreads are dreads. The droids are in red. The clones definitely took more losses, but that's because they started out completely surrounded by droids. The clones took more losses because they were completely surrounded by droids. I am losing my ability to speak. Either way, guys, that's going to be about it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope you did enjoy. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the battle. All that good stuff. Also, I had a Minecraft video go up yesterday. I was super proud of it. I thought it was very fun. Didn't do very well on the channel, but if you guys wouldn't mind going and checking that out, I would very much so appreciate it. Either way, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.